Okay, so finally we have an official description that explains us what we are going to get if we buy expanded and enhanced version for 8 years plus old game, which is GTA 5. So this is an official announcement from Rockstar at their website we are looking at right now. This first image looks little more richer, more vibrant, but overall it's not justifying anything. But let's continue and I'll read out every detail what they have shared today. So GTA 5 and GTA Online coming March 15 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Transfer story mode progress now, plus first details on GTA Online profile migration. So Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online arrive for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X on March 15, delivering the action-packed blockbuster story mode adventure and dynamic ever-evolving world of GTA Online to the latest generation consoles with a host of improvements for new and returning players. These new versions of GTA 5 and GTA Online introduce high-end PC visuals to the console experience with new graphics modes featuring up to 4K resolution, a frame rate of up to 60 frames per second, improved texture quality, HDR option, and ray tracing, as well as utilizing the technical advancement of the latest console hardware for faster loading times, immersive 3D audio, support for platform-specific features, and more. So it's going to be like a PC version, but like you're going to get 4K resolution, right? That if your PC does not support, but this console can support, right? So you're going to get 60 frames per second, just like PC. You're going to have HDR options. I would say one of the best things is going to be ray tracing. So let's continue and read if they have more details on it. So this is another image. We can again see it's more richer, more details, the fog and the mist we can see is more dense. GTA 5. Experience the interwoven story of Franklin, Michael, and Trevor across the sun-soaked metropolis of Los Santos and the backwoods countryside of Blaine County in greater detail than ever before with stunning all new levels of visual details. So it's just like we did from Xbox 360 PS3 to Xbox One PS4. It was day and night difference. So hopefully this is going to be the same. So what they say here, choose from one of the 3 detailed new graphics settings to tailor your gameplay experience for what matters most to you. So they are giving you 3 options. First one is Fidelity Mode. Should be the highest. So this is tuned for the highest visual quality and targets 30 FPS. So you get minimum 30 FPS, right? So this should be like 4K and all of this. So what they say, in this mode, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So please take note, it is only for Series X and PlayStation 5, not the S. This will support native 4K resolution with ray tracing enabled, while Xbox Series X S for Sam support upscaled 4K resolution. So it's not going to be native. Still good though. Now the performance mode is tuned for the most responsive gameplay experience and targets 60 FPS. So if you are into frames per second, you go for performance mode, right? But I bet you're gonna lose ray tracing in it. So in this mode, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S support upscale resolution, while Xbox Series S supports a resolution of 1080p. In addition, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X have performance RT mode. So this is only for, again, PlayStation 5 and Series X and not the S. This is a hybrid of fidelity and performance that supports upscaled 4K resolution with ray tracing enabled and targeting 60 FPS. So this is definitely for me because I would love to have ray tracing and I do not want to compromise 60 FPS. Upscale 4K resolution, I'm okay with that. Now there's another image, they're showing it again, look more richer, more vibrant, but overall I would say it looks the same, just like PC. So these new versions also offer across-the-board improvements, including faster loading time thanks to the SSDs, right? Increased population and traffic variety. So this is again thanks to the new-gen consoles. Now we have increased vegetation density, improved lighting quality across shadows, water reflection, and other elements. So overall, more stuff. Plus improved anti-aliasing, motion blur, high detail new explosions, fire, and much more. So fire everywhere. Now there is also a new level of responsiveness with haptic feedback and dynamic resistance via the adaptive triggers on PlayStation 5 DualSense wireless controller. So here you go, PlayStation fan. This is the best what do you get? This is absolutely stunning. I would love to try that. So this is adding a new sensation to weather effects. So probably you're gonna feel the rumble of the the thunderstorm and directional damage. That is pretty good, right? You know who's shooting you from where, right? Oh, I got shot by 6 o'clock. All right. So rough road surfaces, obviously, explosions and much more. So we gotta play and feel it. Now, platform-specific feature also includes immersive audio, using Tempest 3 positional audio on PlayStation 5 and a spatial sound on Xbox Series S and X. This is another image. Again, overall, it's very clean looking, and yeah, we can see more detail, but it's not a day and night difference, just like it was on 360 and PS3 to Xbox One and PS4. But yeah, it looks clean. Okay, so now let's talk about GTA Online. So the massive and unrivaled experience of GTA Online, of course, with 8 years plus worth of gameplay addition delivered across over 40 unique updates. So there were like about 40 DLCs for free, and people still complains. I mean, including me, I complain. So this will continue, okay, to evolve with the power of PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So this is never ending, right? Okay. So this new generation of GTA Online includes a range of new vehicles and new addition to the Los Santos car meet house special work. It sounds like how's your special work? Okay, so house special work encompasses best-in-class vehicle upgrades, more speed, need for speed, okay, a new class of race using specially modified vehicles by Dominic Toretto, and a weekly rotation of house special work time trials. Right. So along with a premium test ride where you can get to, get behind the wheel of these newly modified vehicles for free. Yeah, well, obviously test ride has to be free, right? Who pays for test rides? Anyway, in addition to access being included as a part of GTA 5, GTA Online will also now be available for the first time as a standalone title for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. So just like Red Dead Redemption, you can buy an online version standalone if you don't want to play story, or if you own the disc version and you want to go digital with online. So for the first 3 months from the launch, GTA Online will be available to download and keep for free for PlayStation 5 players. So it is for only PlayStation 5, not Xbox. So people were spreading false rumors. This making it easier than ever before for new players to experience everything GTA Online has to offer. So let's say if you never played GTA, very unlikely, or maybe you just, a kid from, the late 2000s and you want to get into the GTA world, which you shouldn't do, it is an 18 plus game, they can experience it before they buy, right? Okay, this is another image. Again, I don't see any difference. Do you? Honestly, if you see that, please mention in the comments. Okay, now, and new players might need more than just a pistol on their belt strap to survive in Los Santos. Pistol? I mean, you can't even survive in a tank. You need Mark II oppressor, right? It's everywhere. So we are introducing, not me, the Rockstar. Rockstar introducing a new career builder feature designed expressly for new players, or anyone who wants to reset their pathetic character and get a fresh start. So it's like, commit a suicide so you can have a better life, right? Don't do that. But in this game, yes, you can do that. So if you think that your life sucks in GTA Online, you are like totally broke for past 8 years or whatever the years you've been playing, you couldn't do anything in it, and your life was a failure, boom, here you go, second chance, reset your account, right? And you get $4 million windfall to select essential, including businesses, properties, vehicles, and weapons. Well, okay, yeah, that's generous, I would say. Yeah, $4 million. But you can't even buy oppressor, can you? But anyway, still, it's good. I mean, if you were wasted in your current account, this is a chance. Reset your account. Start a business. Come on, spend time in business. Forget about vehicles, weapons. Focus, business, properties. Keep the business rolling so you make more bucks. Furthermore, GTA Online for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series has an assortment of new quality of life improvement. I don't know what is that. Including, I thought it's going to be like assortment, you get to go and eat some burgers, but it's not. So including a newly designed introduction and tutorial for new players. Like I said, if you never played GTA before, Right, not. They're going to give you a brand new tutorial, right? So a new front-end menu that allows you to jump directly in free mode, heist, races, adversary modes, and the latest feature, weekly event content, and more. That sounds good. I mean, you can straight away go from your menus and start the heist. Make some money, right? Let's see. Where is it? Okay, so there's another image. All looks same, but here I think is like ray tracing, but it's not pretty clear, so we don't know. But it's probably this billboard over there. The explosions they mentioned above. So yeah, this explosion do look different. The sun is blazing. Anyway, so here it is. Let's talk about transfer. Story mode and GTA Online character transfer. Pay attention to this. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to lose your account or do something stupid. So PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players will be able to transfer both their GTA 5 story mode progress and their current GTA Online character and progression of the character to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Or should you decide to buy another console, you can cross it, right? Cross console platforms. Then you can do it one-time migration. So for example, I have Xbox One and I like PlayStation 5 active feedback, right? Why should I not? That is an amazing feature. So I go from Xbox One to PlayStation 5 and boom, now I am on PlayStation 5. Goodbye, Xbox. But first I need to find PlayStation 5, right? I don't know if it exists. It's kind of, I think it's, I don't know. If you find one, do let me know. So same goes for if I have a PlayStation 4 and I want to go to Series X, which is also nobody's seen before. I know they've made one, but you can't find one. So if you find that, you can do that. Or you can just switch from Xbox to Xbox, PlayStation to PlayStation. So starting today, players can begin transferring their story mode progress by uploading a save file to the Rockstar Games Social Club. Starting today, right? To begin this process, enter GTA 5 on your current console account and go to the Game tab of the pause menu. From there, select and upload save game option. Please note, you can only store one game save per platform at a time, and saves will remain available for the next 90 days for you to download. Okay, so 90 days, don't be late. Okay, so players with a Rockstar Games Social Club account will also be able to migrate their GTA Online character progress to PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and S on March 15, not today, okay? March 15 upon loading up the game on either of these new consoles. So you want to migrate to PlayStation 5? Don't worry, just buy the game there and load up and sign into your Rockstar Social Club, and boom, your online character will migrate there. So same goes for Xbox. Now the migration includes any characters, GTA $5 or GTA dollar, your progressions, your stats, like how many cops you killed, how many times you died, how many times you've stolen a vehicle, everything is there. Vehicles, obviously you spend a lot of fortune on it. Your properties, your weapons, your clothing, and the player created jobs, and terms and conditions apply. So we'll see that. What is it? Okay, so Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online will be available digitally on March 15 through the PlayStation 5 console store or the Microsoft Store on Xbox. The pre-purchase and the preload will begin on the March 8th. So if your internet sucks, don't worry. On March 8th, go ahead, buy the game. You have about a week to download, right? I'm sure you can do that. But if your internet really sucks and you can't download, I bet you can't even play online then, but you still want to buy the game, you gotta wait. Because a physical release coming in April. So stay tuned for more details. So April what? I don't know. So you gotta wait for that. Okay, so this is your terms and condition. It's very important. Pay attention here. If you mess this up, you're gonna lose all your money, right? The GTA money, not your bank money. So for GTA Online platform migration, purchased GTA dollar. Purchase mean what? Shot card GTA dollar can only be transferred between platform of the same family. So if you spend a lot of money on shark cards, let's say you have 50 million GTA dollar in your PlayStation 4, do not buy Xbox Series X to play GTA 5 because you will lose all the dollars in the GTA. So you have to go from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 or Xbox One to Series X or S. If you go other way around, like from Xbox to PlayStation or PlayStation to Xbox, your shark card's money will be burnt and you will not get it transferred. Okay, so this terms and condition is here. You will not be able to claim it later from Rockstar probably because they put it in their website. But yeah, that's why I'm telling you this right now. So be careful with that. If you spend a lot of money on shark cards, do not do that. However, all earned GTA dollar, the clean money, the laundered money, will transfer regardless of platform. So you did heists, you did jobs, you did mission, you did so much business. You made hundreds of millions of dollars, 300, 400, 500 million dollars is there. Yes, it will be transferred. So don't worry about that. Okay, so that's all for this. We will show you the game on March 15, probably live stream, hopefully. And yeah, that's all for now. Thank you so much. If you like the video, please leave us a like and comments. And if you don't like the video, give us a thumbs down and let us know why you don't like the video so we can improve it for the future, right? So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe to this channel, share this video, and happy gaming. Thank you. Bye-bye.